Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry now for David Montgomery. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 14. They're going to look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35.
One play at a time.
Touchdown,
Here we go.
Chicago. Ted Ginn, 79 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. Second straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit.
1-yard line.
nickel formation here defensively. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First down carry by Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd and 7. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 14 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Foles and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Foles. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jalen Smith showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. 20. And able to find Graham. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Jimmy Graham, 45 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Being chased out left. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Run for Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And off. This is caught inside the 15.
Prescott's pass.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
31
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Amari Cooper. 27 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll set up a throw. And that will be incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Take over first down.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
16-yard line.
Now Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Tony Pollard, the ball.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
In on the tackle.
Prescott on first down. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's Pollard. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Now, sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 10. Here's Foles. This is caught by Ginn. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play. First down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Foles. Going up top for Miller. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 54 yards. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Cooper's got it. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboys.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Montgomery, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
On second down and 4, Foles. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
The 17-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears have broken the tie.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Intercepted.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Working with a 2nd and 4. They try again with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. J.P. Holtz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. And it's
on 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They red zone coverage there. Thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This to Jarwin. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Number 20.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
At the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 9. First down, Dallas. A first down throw for Prescott.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he works free. The 20, 10.
You know what? Why don't you just
and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
3 yards on the play.
First down, Prescott. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Bears 42.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Prescott now.
1st down.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st down.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd down and 12. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Khalil Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 4th.
To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Prescott's pass.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll throw again. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
10-yard line.
Prescott yet again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Now it's Patterson.
You got to feel it, baby.
Cordero Patterson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run, Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. 42. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about